2017 GMC Sierra 2500 HD, 3500 HD. With their immense towing and hauling abilities, heavy-duty pickup trucks are trickier to evaluate than, say, a Porsche Boxster. Renting a racetrack or rocketing down our favorite back road is pretty straightforward, but we don't always have a 40-foot horse trailer or a spare bulldozer to lug around, let alone the commercial driver's license that such a load can require. Which is why we joined GMC in the Rocky Mountains for some job site schooling with the updated 2017 Sierra 2500 HD and 3500 HD, the denier twins of the 2017 Chevrolet Silverado HD, trucks that round out Detroit's latest class of junior Peterbilts. We put Chevy's latest HD trucks to work at last year's State Fair of Texas during an all-too-brief orientation. But exercising these rigs on the open road, at high altitudes, and under various loads is a different matter. Our drive started out in Moab, Utah, and meandered over craggy, snow-capped peaks to Telluride, Colorado, 8,750 feet above sea level, with stops along the way to exercise General Motors' new Duramax diesel engine and the Sierra's enhanced workday skills. Power down. Whereas Ford took a more comprehensive approach to revising its 2017 F-Series Super Duty trucks, including stronger frames, fresh aluminum bodywork, and a boost up to 925 pounds-to-foot of torque for its Power-Stroke turbo diesel V8, GM focused primarily on a new diesel powertrain and the refinement of its big trucks at their working limits. A 360 horsepower 6.0-liter gasoline V8 carries over as the base engine in the Sierra HD, but our time was spent exclusively with turbo diesel models in the top-grade Denali trim, which accounts for about half of GMC's heavy-duty sales, with most buyers choosing diesel power. Distinguished by a prominent, Ram Air-style hood scoop, which adds to the conventional fender well intake to facilitate engine cooling, the diesel Sierra HD now pumps out 910 pounds-to-foot of torque at 1,600 revolutions per minute, putting it between the Ford and the 900 pound-to-foot Ram 3500 with the optional iron automatic. Lesser 2500 and 3500 series Rams make 660 or 800 pounds-to-foot, depending on gearbox. GM's new Duramax 6.6-liter V8, known internally as L5P, however, tops them all in horsepower, with 445 ponies to the Super Duty's 440 and the Ram's max of 385. The standard and diesel-only 6-speed Allison automatic transmission, the gas engine is paired with a Hydromatic 6-speed automatic, sports new electronic controls and has been fortified in key areas, as has the driveline leading to the carryover axles with 3.73:1 differential ratios. Altogether, the powertrain requires an upcharge of about $9,000 on the Sierra HD, depending on the cabin bed configuration. Cooped up. As with any heavy-duty pickup, additional weight in the bed or in tow calms things down significantly. 2500s can haul up to 3,534 pounds and tow up to 18,100, with 3500s rated at up to 7,153 and 23,300 pounds. While that towing capacity is considerably less than Ford's 32,000-pound maximum, GMC reasons that a minuscule proportion of buyers actually tug that much, and GMC instead chose to refine the composure of its HDs when hitched to the 10,000 to 20,000-pound trailers that most drivers contend fault with. We barely noticed a flatbed trailer loaded with Polaris ATVs, about 5,000 pounds, behind a crew cab 2500 HD 4x4, and even a 10,000-pound enclosed car hauler posed little challenge on the mountain grades of our drive route, which doesn't surprise considering GMC's claim that a 2017 3500 HD Duramax towing its maximum load was 40 seconds quicker than before climbing up the C's Davis Dam testing grade. Put your foot down and even a loaded up GMC will move out with authority. As in the Super Duty, attaching the maximum weight to the Sierra HD's bumper-mounted hitch, 14,500 pounds for the 2,500 and 20,000 for the 3,500, does not require the use of an additional weight distributing attachment. Maximum fifth wheel trailer weights are 18,100 pounds for the 2500 HD and 23,300 for the 3500 HD. While an additional 5 tons trailing behind definitely slows down the Sierra HD and taxes its braking system, there's little sense of the trailer trying to drive the truck, which imparts a significant amount of confidence behind the wheel. GM also has further improved the already impressive grade braking ability of its big rigs, with revised controls for the transmission's tow, haul setting and greater exhaust braking, both of which can be used separately or together. Like a sport mode in a performance car, activating tow, haul keeps the transmission in a lower gear, for increased engine braking, and brings aggressive up and down shifts, although shifts remain relatively smooth considering the mammoth forces at play on the truck. Small accelerator modulations can set the revs on descents, and on all but the most extreme grades with the heaviest loads, you can limit speed without touching the brake pedal, keeping the stoppers cooler for when you really need them. Both features also tie into the Sierra's cruise control for even greater automation. The plethora of truck and towing combinations make it difficult to gauge the 2017 Sierra HD's overall prowess versus a similar Ford or Ram without driving them back to back. But the improvements gracing the latest GMCs make an already seriously capable pickup even more so, and without compromising it in a quest for maximum, albeit seldom used, capabilities. While pricing for the 2017 models increases slightly over last year, 2500 HD Duramax versions start at $44,490, we still cringed at the $70,000 window stickers of the examples we drove. However, the same can be said for any modern, well-equipped heavy-duty pickup, and we can't argue with the poise that the latest GMC Sierra HD exhibits while hauling a virtual fleet of Porsches.